Hey everybody, just for some fun and to show the other side of the argument, just totally going to play devil's advocate here, and just to show that this is also plausible, to show that perhaps to argue that all this so-called high-tech stuff, Tiwanaku, Pumapunku, etc., these guys were not so advanced as we think, they were primitive. So let's get started. Now, looking here, this is the wall of the 6 columns, the Temple of the Sun at Ollantaytambo, and although it looks high-tech in many ways, it could easily have been made by hand. It could have been ground down. I mean, the other thing we need to consider is this society did not have bricks. They didn't make bricks, and that is a big indication this was not an advanced society but a primitive one. If there was no brick maker, no one making regular sized bricks, then there was no brick industry, and that means that people were living in handmade houses that they made themselves, and it was basically a primitive Stone Age society. Okay? All this could have been done by slaves. This is presumably some part of a royal palace or the temple, and there could have been masses of slaves, enslaved, grinding these up by hand, very slowly, painstakingly. Take half your life to make one of these stones. A tyranny. They're tyrants, perhaps. And look at this wall. This wall. I'm not sure what to make of this wall. They used whatever stones they could find. Now, although it's unexplained how the template was formed to chisel these blocks, I guess you could have just chiseled them out or ground them out and then tried to fit them together, but it would have taken a long time. So it's just evidence that this was a total tyrannical society, and there's nothing truly high-tech here, just done by hand by slaves over generations. And this is the town of Ollantaytambo, and if you look at it, apart from here, this could be new stuff. There's not one brick. All the old Inca stuff, this is just rubble. They built with rubble. Even the road, it's rubble. Where is the high technology? Where is it? Where is it? A plan of Tiwanaku. Now, apparently this was built by later generations, perhaps in their decline. I'm not sure. This is the Akapana pyramid. And look at this thing here. This is a bit weird. A sacrificial area, perhaps, right in the middle, where blood could flow down or something. Like in the Mexican pyramids, they sacrifice animals here, or even worse, maybe even humans. This could be a primitive society, highly primitive, and if so, where's the sophistication? Where is the technology? Again here, I mean, some will say that this is high-tech. I mean, look at that stone. That stone is just amazing. But it could simply have been ground down by people over generations. Even though it appears high-tech, it appears to have a strange recess here. Could have been ground down, for sure. Just people grinding, because this was a tyrannical society, and again, the same thing in these walls. Much the same thing, just grinding away, grinding, polishing, working, fitting together. There was no division of labour to make bricks. Where were the brickmakers? They don't exist. I mean, look at this wall. It's almost like they didn't know you could make a wall out of small little bricks and stack them together. They had to do it the hard way and make a big wall out of huge stones. Look at this. Again, It's a wall out of huge stones because they don't know what bricks are. They don't have any bricks. Apart from this rubble down here. Brick-like rubble. This is the Gate of the Moon at Tiwanaku, and although it looks like this has been done by a machine, that also could have been somehow done by hand with painstaking, arduous grinding and polishing and much care and attention. It just shows how tyrannical they were, how primitive they were, how Stone Age they were. If someone made a mistake, they would have been punished. So that's the reason why it's so perfect. No one dared make a mistake. And look at this wall. I mean, couldn't they make a level wall? What's going on here? Look, this has got a wave in it. What's going on? Didn't they have levels? My bathroom looks better than this. I have to say, this is very Stone Age. This is a view from the Akapana pyramid, and although this stuff looks quite complicated, even it's got stones to fit into other things, something going on here, something going on here. Again, overseers with whips could have been whipping these people into shape, or they did it simply for religious merit. They just volunteered their labour and polished this up en masse. Lots of it, because there was more of this, and it's all been plundered and taken away to other places. There wasn't just this. They've tried to make it a little bit of a Stonehenge or something, but there would have been more of this, but all done by primitive workers with primitive tools. All you need is time, a lot of effort. They put all their energy into these religious buildings. Again, it's 6 huge blocks, but that's all it is. Where's all the rest? It's gone. It's as if they put all their energy into just these blocks, and they had no time left over to build anything else. I mean, where is the rest? Where is the high technology? And this shows us it's not high technology. It's low tech. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that little devil's advocate view. Bye bye.